Hello. How are you doing today? Sorry, I'm getting carried away again. Yeah, what's up? Manic Ado, back once again with BlueberryNOVA. Now this was a gift from Nyamo, or Nyamo. But yeah, so it was a game gifted to me. Right, no way influences my opinions, thoughts, verdicts, blah 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 yada yada yada. We're gonna be checking out 20 minutes of BlueberryNOVA. We can pick it up today on Steam. We're gonna do click show more. We go, we hyapa. Oof. Finally, I can breathe freely. Moving to my own apartment was not easy as I imagined it. But now, when all the boxes are dismantled and things are spread out in their places, I can relax in calm. Although it was still mid-June, the weather on the street was hot, so I decided to explore the neighbourhood. I knew that not far from my apartment, there is the park, which I visited as a child with my mother. I decided to go there. Oh, dramas. No. Dot dot dot. Dot 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 dot. Dot 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 dot. The trees in the park have since ceased to seem so huge, but they still occluded rays of the scorching June sun, which made an air in the park quite fresh. Since literally 10 minutes ago, I still raked boxes with stuff. I was needed to rest. I sat down, in shade, on a free bench. There was many people in the park. That's not surprising, because it's a day off. The mood and atmosphere were almost festive everywhere. Only one person did not fit into this picture. There was a girl about my age sitting on the next bench. She was very beautiful, but she looked very depressed. Go to the girl? No. I was interested. Maybe I could help her somehow. Hi, can I sing with you? She turned and looked at me. I could clearly see the tears on her face. She looked very sad. Kimochi. At that moment, surprise appeared on her face, along with bitterness. Take it, dry your tears. I handed her a hanky, from which she did not refuse. Tell me, can I help you? I don't know if you can see that, there's an achievement to the top right. Call please don't cry. For a few more seconds she wiped away her tears, but then rose abruptly off the bench and fled away. Looks like I did it for nothing. Psychoplan. I'm sorry. For some time I sat on this bench, my mood is not so festive. I'll go home. When I got home, I did a couple more things and started cooking food. Some pen. No. Today I was very tired, so I decided to go to bed early. Wait, what? I was in a strange room. The lights almost didn't enter inside, and I hardly realized that I was not alone here. I'm so lonely, Aika. Who are you? Recently, I increasingly think this world wants to get rid of me. I will find you, and I will kill. No. I do not like this world. Everything around me began to shake. I seemed to be tied up, and I could not move. I woke up because of fear. I lit a lamp. What a dream. I was good to the top right, I got achievement nightmares. Soon I calmed down and began to fall asleep again. I guess they're going for that kind of a Doki Doki vibe, right? 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 Right. Strange memories about the dream were benign in my head. Looking at my watch, I realised that I could be late for college, so I didn't have time to think about what I saw. After a quick breakfast, I've got ready and went for studies. The road to the college was known to me, as my mother and I had visited these places before. Although it was still morning, but the sun was already hot above Shizuoka Prefecture. No, in less than 15 minutes, I was near the collage building. The building I saw almost did not differ from where I studied before. As soon as I entered the campus, I immediately noticed the flower beds that were everywhere. They were beautiful and well groomed. Apparently they were cared by the students. Inside the building also wasn't very different from the one in which I studied before. Oh, it was also different from the one I did, which I did, blah, 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 except that I could see recent repairs. In general, I didn't see anything special. Go Hawks! Go Hawks. Go Cox. What? Go Cox. Once I got to the right office, I already being acquainted with some of my group mates. It seems the guys here are friendly. Welcome all new students. My name's Aika Kashinawa. From this day I will study with you. I'm sure we'll get along very well. Kimochi! After the solemn greeting, I looked around the office. On the last desk of the third row sat our girl suit. In the park, I said that back-ass words. Right, yeah. And although nothing much happened, I was still pleasantly surprised. I decided to get to know her better, but my desire was interrupted by a bell, and it's already been 2 tapes. Now it's lunchtime. A lunch will definitely not hurt me. At each change, groupies approached me and got acquainted, which made me a little tired. Getting my bento, I looked around at all the students, deciding with whom I want to sit. My eyes fell on the girl I met in the park. At the last changes, I got to know all the group mates, which seemed to be eager about knowing me better. She was the only one I had not met before. She seemed to shy away from me. What is the reason of such a behaviour? Well, you see, this girl is cursed, and anybody who goes near her is destined to get the same curse as her. And therefore, she will invade your nightmares and eventually kill you, right? No, I just made that up. It's not actually the truth. It would be funny if it was actually true, though. Or, second story, she isn't actually real. Can I sit down with her? Yes, my choice. I fell on her. Hello, is it free here? Eh? Oh, sure. Today she looked more confident, it seems. She also recognized me. Sorry for yesterdays. By the way, my name is Eva. It's nothing. Everyone has such days. My name is Aika. Aika Rumba. Oh, beautiful smile appeared on her face. The smile on your face looks more pleasant than Tia's. Instead, the girl was lit up like a Christmas tree. Thank you. After examining her closely, I began to feel that we already knew each other before. Do we know each other, people? She took a pause and looked at me in surprise. I do not think that this is possible. It was rather strange, but I decided not to attach much importance to this. I glanced at the bento brought by her, in which were untouched fresh cucumbers. She didn't create an impression of a person who often smiles, so I wanted to cheer her up. It wasn't that funny. Okay, it was a bit funny. Not having come up with anything better, I grabbed the cucumber from a portion and put it in my mouth. Her reaction pleased me. Eva laughed. Do not do it again, you have your own. Whoa, do not be such a wrecker. You can take from mine. I noticed that my group mates are looking at us in surprise. From sight, you could really think that we're best girlfriends. In such a pleasant atmosphere, dinner was spent. Ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling. Oh, well, okay. Is this the fucked up part? No, okay. The tapes ended, and I was preparing to go home. I wanted to find out where Eva lives. Eva lives, that was a good one. Eva lives and go home with her. But she still seems to have disappeared somewhere. I have to go alone. Leaving the college building, I once again drew attention to the flower beds around. They were really beautiful and well groomed. My way home lay for the bus stop in which I met Yukino. I met her on the first tape. We eventually got along very well. I also learned that she is now reading the same manga about girl wizards as I am. Ooh, Aika, do you always go through here? No, yes! It was nice to see Eva so cheerful today. Why? I didn't understand why she said that. A couple of weeks ago, she moved to our college. No one could get along with her. It was unusual to see her in such a good mood. Really? It's pretty strange. I thought, remembering Eva. It seemed to me that she quite easily goes for the contact. Having said this, I remembered our first acquaintance and thought that this was not quite true. Maybe she loves you. The bus pulled up, and bus in Welsh is BWS. I don't know why I said that. I said it yesterday. I wanted to say it again just to like have you have a flashback to whatever. And although Yuki said it as a joke, on the way home, I thought this was all really strange. Also, it seemed that we had met before, but I cannot remember when and where. When I got home, I ate again, and went to read the manga. The second half of the day was rather lazy. Until the evening, I was not carried away by anything, except reading my favourite manga about girl wizards, eh? After the onset of twilight outside the window, I began to sleeping. I decided not to resist the natural process, and went to sleep. Before finally falling into a dream, I thought about the fact that Eva and I had once been acquainted. Wake up, pal. One day, I was almost late for my studies, so today I set the alarm early, and although there was no way to hurry after breakfast, I went straight to the collage. Along the way, I wanted to see Yuki, and even stayed a bit at the bus stop, but it did not happen. Oh no. I came home. What? What the fuck? What? I came one of the first in the auditorium. There also were a couple of people beside me, and Eva absurdly reading the book. I wonder if she's always come so early. It seems that she didn't notice how I am, so I didn't dare distract her. A little later, Yukino entered the room, and after her there was a few more groupmates. Hello, Aika. After 10 minutes, the bell rang. Oh, well. The lunch break was just right after the test worked on mathematics. I decided to sit down again with Eve, but she was ahead of me. Eve Chilamont. No, just kidding. What was her voice again? Oh no. We're breaking character. We're breaking no, like I'm a really terrible voice actor. I'm not even a voice actor, I'm just an idiot. Right, okay, so there we go. I'll sit here, do you mind? Of course not! I did not expect this. I was pleasantly surprised. It seems that she slowly opens. Forgive me for not greeting you at once. I did not notice you were sent by. Never mind! At that moment, I thought she should get acquainted with Yukino. She was very open and friendly, and we somehow got along with her at once. I grabbed Eva's hand and led her to where Yukino. The girl looked at me in surprise and got embarrassed. Does it necessary? Necessary? A couple of seconds later, we were near Yukino, who was just about to taste the poison she brought with her. She drew attention to us. God damn it, what was her voice? Hello. Hi. She was once again overcome by embarrassment. Come on, do not be so modest. I already forgot that you can speak, she told Eve. It seems that Eve didn't appreciate this joke. There was an awkward silence. The rest of the break we spent together without uttering a word, but I still didn't regret what I'd done, rang the bell. Classes in the college ended and I was about to leave the office when Eva suddenly stopped me. Whoa, 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 whoa. Nah, it's just a hug. Sweet embrace, achievement unlocked. That is very nice, isn't it? To be, or not to be. See what I did there? No? Okay. Well, that's cute. To my surprise, she hugged me. I definitely like these hugs. Till Monday, she said sadly. For some reason, at that moment, I didn't think about suggesting let's go home together. Whoa, she moves quickly. Whoa. I came to my senses only when Eve had left already college building. At the exit, I was caught by Yukino. Since the way home, late for the stop, she firmly waited for me. Blah 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 blah. When she reached the stop, she asked me a question. Since what moment you get along with Eve? I don't know. I really could not give an answer to this question. Seeing her behaviour now, I would not have thought that until I came to school. She did not get along with anyone at all. For me, she did not seem strained or withdrawn, but rather more non-competent. By the way, I have a birthday on Monday. Maybe you want to come with me. I'll definitely want to come with you. Right, so, saved it. I'll return because it's going to be a choice. Wow, thanks for the invitation. I'll try to come. Or maybe not. It would be nice to invite Eve on Yuki's birthday. The bus drove up and we said goodbye and I went home. After 10 minutes I was already at home. The weekend I didn't do anything special. Most of the time I spent reading manga and watching anime. Couple of times on the weekend I walked in the park where I first met Eve and hope to see her. Alas, I failed to meet her there. Leisurely and lazily, the weekend came to an end. Come on, let's go dark. Let's go dark. No! Oh. Still a little sleep after lying in bed for 5 minutes more, I found strength to sign that I put myself in order and I went to college. Today I left a little later, so I was hurried not to be late. I came in the auditorium within a few minutes before the bell, so I had time to say hello and congratulate Yuki with the holiday. I walked around the cabinet with Mars, but unfortunately for some reason I did not see Eve Schlemmer. Classes were on, lunchtime came, but Eve did not show up. At the dinner I sat down with Yukino. Again! Wait, sorry, rewind. Again! Happy birthday! Thank you. Do you know where Eve Schlemmer is? Unfortunately, I don't know where she is. After dinner I decided to find out about Eve from the curator, the student career group. Do you know why Eve is absent today? She called in the morning and reported that she was very ill. Wait, what? So I was actually saying wait what, the fact that I did that random voice out of nowhere, but anyway. Yuki, the curator said that Eve Schlemmer is very ill. But will you come to my birthday? Oh. Multi-choice answers. No, I'm probably gonna go visit Eve. Okay. After lessons, I once again went with the student curator to find out the address of Eve. You said that Eve is sick and cannot go to college. Could you tell me your exact address? I would like to come to visit her after classes. Yes, of course. After digging in some yeah, like that would even happen. They'd be like, no, you will not get her address. Jog on. But anyway, back to Fantasy World. After digging in some papers on the table, a couple of minutes later, she wrote down her address on a small piece of paper and handed it to me. I noticed that Eve had become more sociable. It's very good. If she continues to be so close, she may have big problems with the collective in which she studies. I cannot say I did not agree with this. I had no desire to stay longer in the college. I want to see Eve sooner. Oh, she's not home. Where can she go? Before leaving, I said goodbye to Yuki. Until tomorrow, once again on holiday. I'm sorry with that. Okay, we good. I wish Eve speedy recovery. Good! After leaving the college building, I slid my hand in my pocket to reach out the paper in which the address was written. Imagine my surprise, judging by what was written on the paper. Eve lived in a neighbouring apartment. It was hard to believe in it, since we had not crossed each other in the past days. I was surprised, and at the same time I had decided to check the information I've received, so I quickly went to Eve's house. Walking past the store, I suddenly came to my senses. Still, before you visit a patient, buy something for him. Walking past the store, I suddenly come to my still. Before you visit a patient, you should buy something for him. Eve is a trap! Eve is a trap! Yummy! No. After 15 minutes, I left the store with gifts for Eve. Well, that's a kind of a... very consistent, that was. That was very consistent, I like this. With the bags in hand, I went to the right door. After standing for a few seconds, I decided to call the door. Maybe she's not at home. I tried again. It seems that it is, of course. I was upset. It occurred to me that we live very close to each other and I'll visit as soon as she returns home. Very consistent. I turned and walked toward my home when I suddenly seen Eve. What's her voice again? What are you doing here? Her face seemed surprised and her hands were medicine. Apparently they were just bought. She glanced at the food bags and she understood everything. I came to visit you. They say you're sick. Yes, but how did you know my address? I asked our student curator group at the college. I handed her the paper in which the address was written. And this? For me? She asked, pointing to the packages. Yes, you become ill after all. It seems she was very happy. I don't know if you've seen that pop-up, but just ignore that. Ignore that, please. If you're not afraid to get infected, then welcome. We went to the apartment, we had sex, the end. No, at home there was absolutely on the shelf a huge collection of manga, among them was one I just read. This is very consistent. Consistent art. Wow, are you into manga? Yes, she cheerfully said. For some reason it seemed to me she didn't offer sweet gifts. It was clear she didn't know what to offer me. But I haven't cooked anything yet, so I can only offer you tea with sweets, sadly, she said. Maybe I'll help you with the cooking since I came, if you want to. We moved to the kitchen to disassemble the food. For how long have you been living here? I moved a couple of months ago. This is amazing because I live in a neighbouring apartment. It's strange that we've not seen each other. In the next apartment? Yes! I thought it would be nice to go to school together from this moment since we're so close, yeah. Come on. She was a little upset. Why are you upset? Why are you waiting? Are we not girlfriends? Wait, did I get hit over the head or something, or did this plot just thicken? But you didn't know almost nothing about me, so maybe I should know you more and not know. Blush. Maybe it sounds strange, but we wasn't familiar with each other? I do not know why, but at first I asked this question. As I thought, you don't remember. I don't remember. We studied together in elementary school. Dear Watson. No. Here it is, I remember this closed and insecure girl. She studied with us only for a few months. She didn't get on well with others because at that moment I was raising my men. She left, but the teacher's not explaining to us now. I remember, but why did you leave? Tears appeared in her eyes. My parents died in a car accident. And since then I have lived with my grandmother until she died a year ago. She started crying. I haven't come up with anything better than hugs, so I hugged her tightly. It seems that the hugs had a very good effect on her. She obviously didn't want to let go. Mind I cannot thank her. I immediately received an answer to my questions, although the reality turned out to be terrifying. I don't know for how long we stood in these hugs, but I've decided to not let go until she can't go. It seemed that she loved her parents very much. And where are they going? Perhaps this question was superfluous. I did not know why I asked him. What? It's a trap. Does H work? Whoa. But yeah, I'm not going to give too much away. That was a little preview of BlueberryNOVA. I hope you enjoyed. Because if it's something you're into, then by all means, check out the store page and go ahead and purchase. It's only something like $2 or something like that. So yeah, the links and shit will be down below. All you gotta do is click show more, give everything you need to know. And if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, then I leave. So yeah, thank you. And of course, subscribe for more awesome, amazing previews, and I'm the best ever. So yeah, boys. Okay, bye.